morning I woke up still dreaming, with memories playing through my head. You never know how much I miss you. The day that they took you, I wish it was me instead. But you once told me don't give up, you can do it day by day. And diamonds, they don't turn to dust or fade away. So I will keep you day and night, here until the day I die. I'll be living one life for the two of us. I will be the best of me, always keep you next to me. I'll be living one life for the two of us. Even when I'm on my own, I know I won't be alone. Tattooed on my heart, all the words to your favorite song. I know you'll be looking down, swear I'm gonna make you proud. I'll be living one life for the two of us. One life for the two of us. I'll keep it here till the day I die. You never know how much I miss you. One life for the two of us, two of us. I can feel your blood run through me. You're written in my DNA. Looking back in every mirror, I know you'll be waiting, I'll see you again. But you once told me don't give up, you can do it day by day. And diamonds, they don't turn to dust or fade away. So I will keep you day and night, here until the day I die. I'll be living one life for the two of us. I will be the best of me, always keep you next
There we go. Hello.
Are we all
Let's
good?
go turn the music down.
How do I turn up the decibel thingy? Can you tell me how to do this?
You'd have to do that after stream.
Oh, okay, fine. Forget it. It's
I'm
fine.
sorry, I'm
It's
sorry.
fine. It's fine. It's a later problem. Hi guys, how are we all doing? Welcome on stream. Here with G.
Don't mind me, I'm just eating my fries.
This was a spontaneous stream.
Yeah.
I add.
I mean,
It was semi-spontaneous.
I was gonna say we sorted it out last night.
It was a little bit.
I didn't say we sorted it, but
It was my idea.
we kind of decided, finalised
Look
what
how
we're doing.
delayed my stream is. It hasn't even come up yet on my thing. That's how delayed it is. It's so behind all the time. How are you all doing? I hope we're all doing absolutely fabulously.
Do you want your fries?
Yes, please. G is in my area today, my little stream
Your
setup,
area?
instead of me being in hers like usual. It's usually me
There we go.
at yours, right?
I think so.
Look at my baby bag of fries. How cute is that? Oh, there we go. It's up.
I have extra time available.
Let me just see if the audio is working.
Oh, mine's working. That sounds good.
Oh, my sound's really quiet. Like
Mine's
really
quiet as well.
No, mine's like really quiet. Like, let this one. Why is the music on it?
You just have to turn your music down and then you'll be fine.
How do I turn the music down?
I don't know.
I do.
Okay, I'm glad you do, because I have not a clue. Where's my ketchup? Found my ketchup.
Oh, actually, wait. Hang on. I know. What am I doing?
I don't know.
What am I
Who
doing?
wants to work from midnight to 10:15? That's night shift.
You?
No.
Can you turn music down on a?
Yeah, desktop audio.
It's not
turn-
desktop though.
It is now.
It's not a desktop though. It's a browser link.
So what music is that desktop audio then?
I don't know.
Because that's just got louder.
I don't know what's going on, guys. Bear with. I know what I'm gonna do.
Where? No, because then that your music player would be coming through your audio mixer.
What's
So
that?
yeah, this. So scroll down on this. So not on that, and then scroll
Sorry guys,
down.
bear with. Stream delay. Bear with.
Whoa,
that's
you have so many things.
Yeah, no, that's
Um,
fine. Okay, that's fine. I'll just get rid of the music.
It's quieter now. Yeah, then they.
Hey, it's
yeah, see, yeah,
fixed.
because it is your desktop audio. Have you got
Thank
your?
God.
You've got your headset plugged in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can hear music through my
Yeah,
headset.
it's your desktop audio then, you silly goose.
Oh well, it's fine.
I don't understand why work just put up. Do you want to work from midnight? You know what? For just
Oh, what
the
they
jokes-
messaged you that? Do you want to work?
Yeah.
No.
And then they put it up as want like extra time, like you can do it if you want to, and I really don't think I want to.
Absolutely not.
They
I
would
wouldn't
pay
do
me
it.
a lot though.
I used to work that though. When I used to work at the actually no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
What?
I was gonna say I used to work that and from
11
like,
o'clock.
midnight onwards, but no, I didn't. That was such a
You
lie.
finished at midnight.
Yeah, that's a bit of
Yeah.
a lie. So anyway, how are we all doing? I hope you're all doing absolutely fabulously. If you guys have read the title, it's a
Huh?
very fun stream today.
What's your title?
My title is Just Chatting, Reading the Am I the Arsehole Stories and Confessions with
Ah.
Jihyun. So we're going to be going through Reddit today. I'm reading
Yeah.
the Am I the Arsehole like community thingies and giving our opinions on it. It's been really fun. But we are currently eating McDonald's because neither of us have eaten. And I'm hungry.
This is I was gonna say dinner, but
Where does it
it's more
find
late
it?
lunch.
I don't think it's fries, they're cold.
You're not that cold though.
Kind of my fault that they're cold, but still, they're cold.
It's fine. We could have eaten them faster, but it's fine. You've just got 9 nuggets to deal with.
Yeah, can I have those instead?
What's wrong with these?
No, you can have them. Oh, she's
That
dropping
good,
fries.
I didn't drop anything. Okay, get your Reddit thing up.
Yes, okay, so I'm gonna read through them. And we're just
Got
gonna
my Big
go
Mac.
through them.
Fuck me delicious.
Mm,
Your nougats. Do you want the barbecue sauce or are you not going to use any? Oh no, you got your...
oh, yeah.
Okay, I just wasn't sure.
Okay, this is let me pick out
Okay.
a good one. Okay, so the title of this one is Am I the Arsehole for Kicking My Sister Out?
Yes.
I'm already gonna go with yes before we read this one.
Actually, no, I'm going to go no.
No?
No.
Why not?
Because
It kind of depends on the reason, right?
oh yeah, obviously. But like, just in general. sometimes your sister deserves to be kicked out.
It's so nice.
I know.
You have a sister.
Same difference.
Okay.
Anyway, continue.
My 28 male, sister 25 female, has been having a lot of trouble finding a home. She got desperate one night and went to my neighbourhood and slept in my car. I found her, and against my better judgment, I let it slide and let her stay at my house.
How can she just get in your car?
I guess gave her the keys, or left it unlocked. Who knows? We were fine for a few days. She ate her own stuff and I hardly noticed her. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But one day I came home from work and saw some paper ripped up at her feet. I asked what they were and she froze. She said it was part of that dumb little story I've been writing since I was 15, in reference to my sci-fi world building project. She'd always teased me about it, but I thought she grew out of it. I mean, surely you should have grown out of it by then too, right?
I mean, how old are they now? Like 20?
28 and 25.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a... Okay.
Continue.
I asked her why, and she said it just made her mad that I wasted my time like this. I said, you break into my... Oh, she broke into his car.
Oh, there you go.
I said, you break into my car at night. I don't have you arrested. I let you occupy my house and pick up with you for days. Oh, and put up with you for days. She said it was just paper. I was blunt and told her to get out. She called me an unreasonable monster, got in my face all seething, and left crying. It would seem she showed up at my parents' house. They didn't let her stay, but they gave her $30 and texted me asking if the paper was really that important. She has nowhere else to go, and I'm her only hope. Am I the arsehole? Yeah.
Yes and no.
I mean, she's your sister, right?
I mean, she's your sister, but she has no right to rip up those papers for no ungodly reason. Like, why the fuck does she do that? And there's no reason for her to do that.
I mean, I don't think you're the arsehole for... I mean, you didn't necessarily kick her out that she left, right?
I mean, you did... The guy told her to leave.
I don't know.
And...
No, I don't think you're the arsehole. But I
No.
think you could have handled the situation better.
Yeah, there's a better way of going around it. But at the same time, she had no right to do that to a story that you've been working on since you're 15, so more than 10 years. That's a lot of time
That's
to
quite
put
a
in
long
something.
time.
Yeah. And for her to just rip it and go, that's no. That's not good. I don't. No.
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 You're not the arsehole. But...
First one, no.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
Am I the arsehole for asking my dad's girlfriend to help me buy a bra?
Am I? And so my dad's got no. I'm gonna go with no.
My female 13 parents are divorced. Okay, so she's 13. This is
Uh-huh.
I spent 1 week with mum and then 1 week with dad. As for holidays and summer break, it's 50-50 too. 1 year ago, my dad started dating his girlfriend Mary, and 2 months ago, she moved in with him. It's quite quick to move in with someone.
Yeah.
Some time ago, my boobs started growing. I was happy as I was the last one in my class, but it turned out to be a problem because if I don't have a bra, my boobs and, what's worse, nipples are clearly visible if I have a thin t-shirt, like during PE class, or if I'm cold. Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Some of my classmates even started noticing it, and it was embarrassing. I don't want everybody to be able to stare at my boobs. Obviously, I asked my mum to buy me a bra, but she told me that there's no need, as my boobs are still very small, and that she'll buy me one in a few months. Okay, first of all, your mum's an arsehole. That's
Yeah.
like, you know, no.
Your daughter's uncomfortable.
Yeah, fix that.
Listen to your daughter.
Yeah, like, no.
Continue.
I was upset, but I knew that if I'll continue this topic, mum will get upset. We don't have money problems or anything, by the way. She just gets upset easily. Okay.
Okay.
So when I was spending time at Dad's, I asked Dad for some money, and Mary if she'll go with me and help me buy a bra. I didn't want to ask Dad to go and help me choose one because I think it would be weird. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he would be more uncomfortable than she would. Yeah.
Mary agreed and helped me buy not one but 3 different bras, which are great and are much more comfortable during PE classes and in general.
Okay.
But my mum is angry with me. She told me that she's my mum and not Mary, and that I had no right to ask Mary about buying me bras if she didn't agree. She says that I'd doing things behind her back. I didn't want to, but I didn't want to wait a few months because I needed a bra now because I had a problem going to school. Am I the arsehole? No.
No. 100% no.
No. And to be fair, like, you asked your mum and your mum said no, like...
Oh, okay. We're going to just...
Bye.
Literally.
No, like... You asked your mum,
Yeah.
and she said no. So she has no right to kind of, like, have a go at you and be like, how dare you ask someone else? I'm your
Yeah.
mother.
Because I get that...
If she's your mum, help you the first time.
And I get that she's your... Yeah, like I said, I guess that she's her mum, and it would be nice to do it with your mum. But if the daughter's uncomfortable,
Oh shit.
then
Yeah.
you need to help her with that. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
And in a minute, I needed a bra. My mum was like, right, let's go.
Mm.
I was like, no.
You're definitely not.
I was more embarrassed than my
Right.
mum was. Okay. Oh god. Alright, this is a long one.
Oh god, go on. What's the sentence?
Am I the arsehole for not celebrating my girlfriend's birthday?
Yes!
I feel like that's a yes moment.
That's 100% yes, you're the asshole.
Okay, right, let's see. This happened a couple days ago and we're fighting about it, and I just want to know if I'm being unreasonable.
Yes.
So I've been dating Cora, 25 female, for a couple years now, and she just had her birthday. A week out, I asked her not to make any plans for her birthday, obviously stating that I had made evening plans for us. Dinner at this restaurant she's been talking about for ages, and then drive to go stargazing.
Oh, that's so cute.
I've been hinting around it all week to Cora. I also asked if her friends wanted to celebrate with her. They told me at the time they had not figured anything out yet, so I assumed they weren't doing anything and they made my plans.
Okay.
The day of Cora's birthday comes and she leaves in the afternoon. I thought no big deal, she's probably having some birthday time to herself. She hadn't posted on a story or anything, so I didn't think anything of it. 6 PM rolls around, I'd messaged and called her and still nothing, so I checked her location because she normally replies very quick.
Okay. I don't like where this is going.
And she was at one of her friend's houses, so I asked her friend if she'd seen my girlfriend because I had a birthday surprise set up for her. Turns out that her friends did make plans for her birthday and didn't tell me because they thought I would ruin the surprise and wanted it to be a complete secret. They had lunch and then made more plans to go out to some bars and celebrate. Oh, that's so
That
They then invited me, but I declined out of politeness and not wanting to crash their plans, since she sees her friends rarely outside of work. Oh, this guy is so nice.
I take back everything I said.
I messaged Cora to have a good night with her friends, and I'll see her when I get home. I had a cake waiting for her and thought nothing of it, and hung with a couple of my friends. Cora came home and was angry I turned down her friend's invitation, and she wanted to see me with all her friends on her birthday too. I said it wasn't a big deal and that I saw her in the morning and when she got home anyway. I also said that the invite felt like an afterthought when she had all the time during the day to invite me and she didn't. Am I being the arsehole? ETA, she knew there were evening plans, just not the specifics of what we were doing.
So she knew there was evening
No.
plans, but yet she decided to go out with her friends.
Yeah, no, you're not the
that's-
arsehole.
no.
She either, should have A, told you about it,
Yeah.
or B, at least, invited you? You know?
Yeah.
One of those
Or
two.
talk to you about it, communicate, and be like, oh,
Yeah, so
I
no.
don't have evening plans, but would you like to come out with my friends, or can we reschedule?
You're
Or
not the arsehole. He made all those plans for her as well, and she was like, why didn't you come out with my friends? Absolutely not. If I had a boyfriend on my birthday, I'd hang out with my boyfriend.
literally,
I'd be upset if my boyfriend didn't make plans.
I'm going to be so sad if he doesn't turn up at my birthday.
Flies all the way from America. Right.
I wish. Okay, what's the next one?
Oh, this one's funny.
Oh god.
Let me finish my chicken nugget.
No. You may not.
Okay. Am I the arsehole for refusing to apologise to my cousin, 37 male, for massively overreacting when he told me I'll, 20 female, never get a boyfriend because of my pyjamas?
Wait, read that again?
Am I the arsehole for refusing to apologise to my cousin for massively overreacting when he told me I'll never get a boyfriend because of my pyjamas?
What the fuck? Continue.
Okay, this is quite a long one as well. Yesterday, my family and I, 20 female, went to visit my aunt and uncle and some cousins at the former's house. This post concerns my oldest cousin, 37 male. We'll call him Greg.
Greg, what a fun name.
I know, right? I bet his real name's Greg. Okay. Since they're family and it was a very chill, spontaneous visit, and since I prioritise comfort over anything else, when I know it wouldn't be inappropriate to do so, I wore a sweatshirt and some plaid pyjama pants, thinking no one would care. Boy, were you wrong. But for the most part, I was right. Excuse me. And I even got a compliment on my PJ pants from my aunt, who loves
Aw.
pyjamas and comfortable clothes as much as I do. Yeah, I go out in my pyjamas all the time.
Nice. I would never, but credits
Yeah,
to
but
you.
my pajamas don't look like pajamas, so it's okay. But when Greg sat down next to me on the couch, he started telling me I shouldn't be wearing things like that outside my house. He first told me I'll never get a boyfriend if I leave the house in pajama pants. I told him I'm not trying to get a boyfriend. He asked me where exactly I wear them out, and I said around family, to friends' places, on quick trips to convenience stores, and sometimes to morning classes, as do half of my classmates. I do that too.
Fair enough.
What are you doing? No, don't want you. What are you doing? What is this?
No. It's fine.
Okay. What was I? I also took every ounce of mental fortitude not to tell him I'm really not looking for potential boyfriends at family get-togethers. He said, I'm just trying to help you. Guys will never be interested in you if you dress like that. I told him if a guy doesn't want me because I enjoy wearing pajama pants out sometimes, then obviously I'm not interested in him either. Yeah, you go girl.
Fair play.
He wasn't letting up, and I was getting pissed, so I essentially just told him I'm going to wear what I want, and there's not a damn thing he can do about it, and left the conversation. Yeah, fair enough.
She should.
Yeah, you can wear what you want. That side of the family can be old-fashioned sometimes, but this was honestly unexpected. Like, why do you, a 37-year-old man, feel you must take it upon yourself to ensure the 20-year-old female cousin you see a few times a year at most looks appetizing to the male population?
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Right? Like, you're 37 and you're her cousin. Like, who cares?
No. It's none of his business anyway. Like.
Yeah. I ignored him for the rest of the day and didn't utter any form of goodbye when it wasn't time to leave. I guess he complained to his mum. Whoops, sorry, I'm just trying to fix my headset. At the same time,
Go.
I lost my place. I guess he complained to his mum, my aunt, about my massive overreaction to his advice, and would like an apology since he was just looking out for me. My aunt texted all this to my dad, who agrees with me, but thinks I should just apologise to smooth things over. I don't want to do that, even if it makes things tense for that whole house, since Greg still lives with my aunt and uncle. I don't feel I should apologise when I was the one subjected to harassment regarding my clothing choices. Besides, it's not like Greg is some grand authority on the subject. Aside from my aunt and grandmother, he's never felt a touch of a woman in his life. So am I the arsehole for not letting this go? No.
No.
I mean, if my cousin, especially one that you don't see a lot, just came over and was like, you shouldn't wear that, you're not going to get a boyfriend looking like that, I would never speak to them again, let alone, like, wanting an apology.
It just doesn't make sense. Like,
no.
why is he
Why would
judging
you
what
say
she
that?
wears? It doesn't. No.
No. So, no, I don't think you're the arsehole. However, I guess maybe if you just apologise, it will just let it go, and then you don't have to worry about
I
it
get a
anymore.
point, because I wouldn't want to apologise for something I didn't do anything wrong.
No.
So I'm like, why? I didn't do shit. No, it's not my problem to apologise.
And then again, all you gotta do is be like, yeah, sorry, and then it'll go away. So, I think it just depends if you want things to be
She wasn't
good
an
or not.
arsehole though.
No,
Right.
no,
She wasn't.
no.
No.
No, not at all. Right, do you want my nuggets?
Are you trying to make me fat for Christmas?
No, I just don't want them.
I don't want another barbecue sauce.
Is there any way you're able to grab my water behind your laptop?
Do you want me to put it
that
back
gonna
up,
be-
back
is it-
over there?
Is that gonna be possible?
Put it back
No,
over.
I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay, that's fine.
Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. And back. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
We have little witch guy again. Update. He still has not leaked, so
There's some strong ass glass.
yeah, the crack is still living.
Still
living lavish, so
No.
that's good. Right. Moving on. By the way, you need to teach me how you clip this stream chat thingy,
Okay.
because I wish mine was like that, and I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Oh, this one sounds juicy.
what is it?
It's really long though. Am I the arsehole for not inviting my aunt to my wedding and insisting if she tries to attend, she'll be escorted off the property?
Oh, that's going to be me with a few people. Go on.
Who?
I'm not saying what's straight.
Who are you kicking off your wedding? It better not be me.
Of course not. Continue.
Okay.
That's a really bad place to put it. Knew that was gonna happen.
I, 30 female, am getting married in June. The invites were all sent months ago. I come from a big family. My mum is one of 6.
Oh.
I did not invite her sister, my aunt,
Do you want barbecue
female
sauce?
50s, question mark? No. Female 50s question mark. She is
Me?
the only family member we did not invite.
Oh. There better be a good
It's
reason.
a bit harsh. Okay. My aunt and I have a very complicated history. We
Okay.
were very close when I was younger. She was the crazy, unpredictable aunt that would let us buy and do anything we wanted.
Yeah.
Never ends well. As I got older, I started realizing. I started realizing my parents probably shouldn't have trusted her with us in her care. She would do anything for attention. She's a compulsive liar, and many other things. Then in HS.
High school.
Thank you. Then in high school, she kidnapped me in the disguise of a California weekend trip and held me for ransom against my parents.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm kind of glad.
Wow. That is wow.
Okay.
Okay. When I gave her a second chance in college, she kicked me out onto the street, leading to me being homeless for over a month in a state where I had no family besides her to turn to for help. For me, that was my last straw. The kidnapping would have been my last straw. Why?
100%.
Why are you giving this girl another chance? Like, I wouldn't.
What the fuck? Like,
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. After that, she tried her behaviour on to my other cousins. There's 11 of us, obviously.
oh
big
my
family.
god.
Keeping the cycle of trying to be the cool aunt. Then,
Cool aunt by kidnapping your. Oh my god.
then, when she would overstep, people got mad and she got defensive and did something crazy. A few
Yeah.
times worse than what she did to me. Like what?
What did she
Since
do?
Since then, one of my uncles allegedly got a restraining order against her. She is not allowed near any of his children. So tonight she called my mum trying to really butter her up with a sob story for 30 plus minutes before begging for an invite. My mum told her she would have to talk to me directly because it's my wedding. Fair enough. Good on the
Yeah,
mum.
yeah.
Good on the mum.
But her mum could have equally been like, no, fuck off, because she doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of
No,
stress, but.
Not
I,
happening.
yeah, I get that.
To that, my aunt said, well, aren't you paying for it? You should invite who you want. Which my mum responded with, no, they are paying for the wedding 100% themselves. Something I'm very proud of, by the way.
It's pretty
Aunt
good.
was flabbergasted, to say the least.
Flabbergasted.
I love that word. It's such a good word.
Yeah.
Flabbergasted. She thought my parents paying for it would be her ticket in if she could guilt trip them enough.
Yeah, no.
When my mum was summarising this, my dad was also in the room. He insisted that saying no to her will not work, that she will try to show up and act like she was invited. I told him that if she decides to arrive, she will promptly be escorted off the property. I don't want her there. My husband, 100,000, sorry, not 10,000, supports my decision. Also, my uncle with the restraining order will be there with his kids, so legally, she can't. My dad said you should take the higher ground. It will ruin your day if you let her get to you. Just let her do her thing. I should ignore her and enjoy my day.
100% no.
I
Who
said,
said that?
Her dad. I said having an unwanted guest will ruin my day, not asking someone to leave. He leaned into it, saying that it is in bad taste. I asked him if I should just let any random person that didn't get an invite attend. He said that's different, she's family. We went back and forth for a good 15 minutes about this. When he left, we were still not in agreement. He thinks I am the arsehole for not letting her stay if she intrudes and not taking the high ground. I can't stop thinking about this, and I'm now starting to question my boundaries. Am I the arsehole?
No.
I feel like you should answer this one, because you're getting married.
She's a little bitch and she needs to respect what your choice is.
If you don't want your aunt there that kidnapped you as a kid,
it's ridiculous.
I mean, how are you still family?
That's not, like, I get, like, family's family and all that,
If
but,
my
like...
aunt... Did you hear that too? Crack. No, if my aunt did that to me, I would...
Is it glass?
Yeah, but it's
shit.
like really thin glass. And basically I was washing it, I explained this to these guys yesterday.
Yeah.
I was washing it, I dried it, and it just cracked. But it doesn't leak. It just kind of does its own thing.
I'm surprised. It seems like it would be...
Yeah, me too. But I'm really sad because I love this glass.
Yeah.
So, I need a
Strange.
new one now. Okay. Should do another one. So no, she's not the arsehole, right? I mean,
No,
if I
100%
didn't want someone at my wedding, respect that.
Yeah, and, like, just after everything she's done in general, it's just... What
yeah,
the fuck?
It's just no. That's a no-no.
Yeah. Continue.
Am I the arsehole for making my kids shower too often?
Oh, God.
Can I just say, Reddit has basically told this person that they're an arsehole, so be prepared. Okay, so I, 31 female, have been married to my wife, 35 female, for 2 years now. She has 2 kids from her previous relationship, 9 and 7, but their dad isn't in the picture, and I consider them my kids, and they see me as a parental figure, even though they don't call me mum or anything like that. Okay?
Okay.
Because I work remotely and start work later than my wife, I'm in charge of getting the kids ready in the morning and taking them to school, which can be a hassle. It's usually a fight to get them out of bed, which leaves us with barely enough time to get ready and get to school on time. I always enforce they take a shower when they wake up too. That's how I grew up, and I just feel more refreshed and actually ready to take on the day. Okay. However, trying to get everything done in the morning has led to a few late drop-offs at school to the point where my wife has noticed. She asked me what was up, and she was confused why the kids had to shower in the morning when they already shower at night. I told her the 2 showers a day serve different purposes, a short one for waking up, getting a jump start on your day, and a longer one for cleaning up after running around all day. And it's not unreasonable. It's what I do personally. She says since it's making the kids late to school, it is unreasonable. I said then the kids got to get up earlier, which she was not happy about. Obviously, I don't want the kids to be late to school. But part of the issue is the kids don't want to get up and get started. And we've never been significantly late before, so I don't know anymore. So am I the arsehole for making my kids shower twice a day? There's a few updates on this one.
How old are they?
7 and 9.
They don't need showers in the morning.
No. I feel like that's a bit of, I mean, I get why you'd want them to shower in the morning, I guess. But if it's making the kids late to school and you're showering them twice a day, I mean, that's too much showering anyway. It can be quite bad for them.
Yeah, I mean, especially at that age,
But-
they're not at the age when they're, like, sweating a ton or sweating at all.
No.
Like, they don't...
It's a bit much.
I mean, like,
I wouldn't do that personally.
after, like, 14-ish, if you want to shower in the morning, go ahead. Because, like...
But I feel like it should be the kids' choice if they want to shower in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know, like, can you imagine getting up and then being forced in the shower and then being forced out and then, like, it's too
Yeah,
much.
and-
And especially if it's making the kids late, I mean, it's more important for the kids to be at school than it
yeah,
is them having a shower.
Like, it's difficult because, like, you're not an arsehole for making your kids shower twice a day.
Well, I disagree. Why do your
It
kids
i-
need to shower twice a day? Like, they don't.
Yeah, because, I mean,
It's a bit
if they... Because they're getting late to school, yes, you're being a little bit of a bitch. Because you're making them late to school, and your wife has clearly said that they're late to school, what the fuck is going on and everything. So there's an issue with that, and their education does take more priority than a fucking shower. And because they're not old enough, they don't need
The other
a
thing
shower
I'm confused
in the
about
morning.
is the other mum, the actual mum,
Yeah,
didn't know about her making the kids shower twice a day.
because she wasn't there.
Like, at any point. Yeah, but you'd think she would have mentioned it, you know?
Yeah, I
I
guess
don't know,
so.
I think it's a bit much to make your kids shower twice a day. Especially if it's making them late to school. If it wasn't making them late to school, it wouldn't be an issue. But if it's making them late, yes, you can ask them to get up earlier. But is
Yeah.
it really worth...
Era pow
Like, no,
pow
they're
pow?
kids. They're not going to get up early.
Yes?
Hmm?
I don't know, maybe?
Era pow pow pow. I don't know what that means. What does pow 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 mean? Pow pow!
Agree.
Pow pow pow.
I agree.
Agree to what?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I don't know, I'm saying I agree.
I'm so confused.
I'm saying I agree, because I don't know what I'm agreeing to, but I
I just
100% agree.
realised my follow goal isn't on the screen right now.
Is it music? Oh, I can't actually hear my music. Because I don't have my headset on, because it's acting as my mic over there.
Because she's silly.
Yeah, because my headset mic is now acting as my mic, so you can hear both of us at the same time. But yes, I think
What?
the music apparently.
What about the music?
I'm Portuguese. Oh hi, hello from. I'm guessing you're from Portugal. If it makes. I was gonna go to Portugal, but it was too expensive.
You was going to
Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Visk, QQ,
Viscuku?
Visk QQ.
Viscuku. Sorry.
You're fine.
Viscuku.
Hey, I don't know how you pronounce your name. I don't want to butcher your name,
Kobayashi?
but
Did
yeah.
I do that right?
Should I call you she or G?
Oh, you got
G.
another one as well. Visk.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Visk QQ.
Visk QQ.
QQ?
I've got to sneeze.
Achoo. Bless you.
Thank you. But thank you so much for the follow. I hope you guys are having amazing days.
Me
Or
too.
evening. Actually, no. Portugal, you're like an hour ahead.
Why is my follow
It's like
goal
afternoon.
not come up?
Afternoon,
I'm
evening.
so confused why it's not here.
I don't know.
Has it disappeared too?
Anyway, what's the updates? I want to know the updates.
Yeah, okay, so there is an update to the
Yes.
story that she has also
We have.
posted on here.
You can't see it, but it is a lemon muffin. I will eat it. Continue.
So, the update on this.
Yes.
Edit. I encourage speedy showers, like 5 minutes as a goal. I'm not actively trying to make them late. I'm trying to encourage a good routine. My wife is a bit more laissez-faire on the issue.
What does that mean?
Laissez-faire, like laid back.
Oh, okay.
And says would rather let them go to school in their PJs without breakfast if it meant they'd be there on time. Well, that's a bit much.
Who said that?
The other mum.
Not the mum.
Not the mum that's making them shower. The other mum. Said that she'd rather them be at school in their PJs and miss breakfast so that they're on time.
What's up with these two mums? What's the question marks for?
I'm trying to have all their needs met, and if they're 10 minutes late to school, it's not the end of the world.
I mean...
I feel like it could be the end of the world, though, if you're making them late every day.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's every day you're making them more and more late for school.
And that's an important aim.
Yeah.
You are good at geography. To an extent, I took it as at GCSE. So, I did pretty good. So, yeah, I think I'm good at geography. Yeah.
You're rubbish at geography.
I'm pretty good.
I've watched you play,
We don't talk about geography.
And I know how bad you are at geography.
Continue.
That's it, that's the end of the story.
Oh, that's it. Oh.
So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. No, you're not an arsehole, but, like,
Where's
priorities,
Africa?
right?
It's its own continent, like under the UK, right under Spain.
Yeah, I don't know why my
Portugal.
follow goal is not coming up. I'm so confused.
It's in between America and like Oceania. It's like the bottom.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I do. I on the map. It's like underneath the UK.
She definitely doesn't know what it is. Are my follow alerts working?
I think so.
No, I just tested it. Nothing's working.
I don't know.
Nothing's working. None of my alerts or anything.
Your
is
stream
working.
works. That's the main thing.
Yeah, but none of this stuff is working.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Even my chat isn't working. I'm so confused. Right, hang on.
Why do you want to know where Africa is? I can get you a plane now.
Because they want to go to Africa, obviously.
It's like right under Portugal. You
It's
can probably swim over there.
not. Again, you don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
You don't.
Thank you. So go on then. Where is Africa?
It's the same continent.
What do you mean?
At the bottom of the world.
Yeah, that's what I said. So
Okay, none of my alerts or anything is working, and I really don't know why.
Your stream works.
I'm really confused about
It's
it.
okay.
Yeah, but it's annoying me that this isn't working.
We can sort it out after. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It was working yesterday.
I know.
Oh my god!
What?
Someone just donated $50 to my charity.
Heyo!
Oh my god, thank you so much, Jahaps.
That is so cool!
You are amazing. Thank you so much. And look at me, I was distracted with my alerts. There's no alert now. See?
I said your stream is going fine.
Thank you so much. You are amazing. We're at 120 now.
That's
Out
a
of
lot.
50. My goal was 50. We're at
There you go.
120.
You got your 50.
Yeah, but I'm already above. Like,
Well,
wow. Thank you so much. You're so. Oh.
That's so cool.
Mwah. I love you. Thank you. I'm still annoyed about the alerts, but thank you.
You silly goose.
Oh, you're so cute. If anybody else wants to donate to charity, go for it. I just keep trying to reset the goal, but it won't let me. So I've just sort of left it to do its own thing. But yeah,
Nice.
You're amazing. $50. 50.
That's crazy.
We're at
That's like-
120 for the charity now. I'd love to get to like 500. Could you imagine if I raised $500?
That would be insane.
For the Sea Life charity.
That'd be insane.
Or the Wildlife Fund, I mean.
That'd be so cool.
That would be so insane.
It's good you got a charity. My money just goes to me going back to America. Leave.
No,
Leave
I don't know
it.
why it's not working.
It's fine.
None of it's working though.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
Yes, it is. Go back to your. Nah.
Go on, you read one.
Okay. Oh, I'm in the middle of my muffin.
You can pick one out and read one. You just have to like go through them.
Okay. Right. I want one that says the asshole. Oh shit.
Yeah, so just go through and pick one. And then click on it and it will open it. Whoa,
Hey.
whoa, whoa, no, I didn't mean to do that.
What did you do? Stop doing things.
Sorry.
Stop fiddling.
But I want to know why it's
Okay,
not
anyway.
working.
Am I the asshole for not giving my kid $4 to pay for another kid's field trip? No.
Wait, what?
Am I the asshole for not giving my kid $4 to pay for another kid's field trip?
No.
So it's like,
I
am
mean,
the
I
asshole
would,
for not
to be
giving
nice,
my
but-
kid
No. You're not.
$4 to pay for your kid's field trip?
No.
No. Okay. Wait, where's the first thing? It just says the update. Oh no, it'll be underneath it. No.
Oh, maybe it's like an extra one.
3 hours ago. Oh shit. Oh, how do I go back?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You just picked on the person that posted it. Yeah, there's no original posts. No, just pick another one. We'll just go with no.
Oh, that sucked. That was gonna be a good one as well. Okay. Did that one. What the fuck is this? Okay, am I the asshole for warning the woman sitting in front of me?
Wanting the woman to do what?
About what? For why?
I bet she like flips out or something.
Okay, hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. I had this situation happen to me today and I wanted to see if I was really the asshole or not. Excuse my English, it's not my first language. That's, whenever they type that, their English is like perfect.
Yeah, literally.
That is better than most Brits. Okay, so today I had a flight from Italy to Turkey to my hometown, and there was a couple sitting in front of me on the plane. The woman had a small bag that she kept putting on the arm resting part of the seat, and it kept falling back to where I was sitting. I hand the bag back to the woman 5 times, and she always thanked me. This is a 3-hour flight, so this was quite frequently happening. At last, I was able to almost fall asleep when then again the bag fell onto my foot and I woke up. It was quite heavy for a small bag. And at that
What's she got in
point,
the bag?
bricks. And at that point I got angry, but I tried my best not to fuss about it.
Okay.
This time when I gave the bag back to the woman, she said thanks in a cold tone. And I said, I hope this doesn't happen anymore because I'm trying to sleep. And she said she's not doing it on purpose, so I should be kind and get her bag every time. I told her even though it's not entirely her fault that the bag is falling, I simply don't want to wake up to pick it up and give it to her.
What? That's not.
She says that I would be less
That's
of
the
an
woman's issue.
She says that I'd be less of an asshole and more sympathetic towards her because she is older than me, by her looks assuming maybe 30 to 55 years old. 30 to 35 years old.
I was gonna say 30 to 50,
So
Jesus.
am I the asshole?
No.
No.
That's her bag.
And like,
Why do you have to wake up and keep picking it up to give it back to her? Like, no.
okay, I was a bit like confused about the title of that one, but
Yeah, no. I don't think you're the arsehole at all.
don't downvote assholes. People are ridiculous. Next time, hand it to the flight attendant and tell her this unsecured bag is hurting your foot every time it falls.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
that's what I would do.
She can find another place to put it.
Yeah.
I agree. Also, pulling the I'm older card is an asshole move on her part. Yeah.
I'm older, so I deserve better. I mean, yes, respect your elders, but that's just a bit.
The woman is very self-centered,
Aw.
rude, entitled, and 30 to 35 is about 3 decades too young to pull any sympathy because I'm older cards. I love these comments. It's entirely her fault. She can stop putting her bag there. The bag doesn't belong on the armrest anyway. She was rude.
Yeah,
I
to be
would've
fair,
left it on
after
the
like
floor.
the first 2 times that it's fallen, put it somewhere else. Like it's obviously gonna keep falling.
I would have just left it.
You should know by
Like,
that
honestly, I
point.
would have just left it.
I would, yeah, or I would have thrown it at her.
Bitch.
But have it back. I don't want it.
Okay.
Screw yourself.
Go screw yourself.
Get out my way.
Oh, this one. I feel like you're gonna be an asshole. Am I the asshole for ruining my sister's birthday and making it all about myself? Because that's
Well, let's
in
hear this one
quotation.
out. Let's hear this one out, because
It's quite a long one.
that's fine.
And it's in quotation marks, so I'm not quite sure what to think about it.
Why
Okay.
don't you put it down, like, here?
Because I like holding it. I
And then
feel
you
more
can-
important. I feel more civilized with
I
this
feel
in my hand.
important when I hold it.
Yeah, I feel like a I'm doing like a lecture or something. I don't know. Okay, so no, I 14 female have many things wrong with me. That's a great start.
How old is she?
14 female.
Oh, you just
The main
haven't lived
focus
yet.
of the story, however, is my allergy to tree nuts and my autism. Okay.
Right.
My sister, female 11, recently had her birthday party. She made the decision to have a cake that contains tree nuts. She is very aware of my allergy. Being 3 years older than everyone at the party meant I was kind of just standing around with the occasional interaction or activity. I was standing on the porch watching everyone out of the yard when suddenly I see my sister and her friends sneak around the side of the house. Curious as to see what was going on, I went inside to peer through the window so I could see them. Going inside was my biggest mistake. I make my way towards the window, which happened to be inside the kitchen. I lean up against the counter to look out the window when I hear something from behind me. What does Heyo OP mean?
Let me see.
Anyway, they said hey.
I don't know.
Hey.
Hey.
I turned around and was quickly met with cake being flung in my face and all the girls exploding into laughter. I wiped the cake off my face and frantically start trying to wash it off my face and clothes in the sink. My sensory discomfort paired with the risk of tree nuts inside the cake caused me to go into a meltdown. I finally got the icing off my face and I started crying.
Oh my god, no, I'd be fuming.
Because she's allergic to tree nuts. That can be really bad.
Yeah, no,
Like-
I'd be fuming.
That's really shit.
Yeah, what gives you a right to do that?
And because the sister was fully aware of that, that's 100% on her.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the adults who had realised the absence of children came inside searching for all of us and saw the situation. My mum picks me up by the sleeve of the floor. I crouched down onto and yanked me into the bathroom and locked the door. She began to do that whisper scream thing parents do when they're angry at you, and she told me I was a major asshole for ruining my sister's cake and stealing her attention. Still being in a state of meltdown, I couldn't speak. All I could do was cry. I will not speak of what happened next. Assume as you please. Nothing physical, just don't want to repeat those things. Understandable.
Yeah, but that's so wrong.
She didn't ruin the cake. Her sister
No.
ruined it by taking it and throwing it in her face. And just... She's allergic to it, so it just doesn't make any sense why she would be
No.
mad at that. I made my way back outside to the party, still upset about my now dirty clothing, and I was met with my sister and her friends berating me for ruining her party and making it all about me. Still being vulnerable from the recent meltdown, I was visibly about to cry. I don't remember what happened next, but I can only assume it was bad. It's been 2 weeks since the party, and all sorts of people are telling me I'm an asshole. They say I'm dramatic, and I was fine, since I didn't have a reaction to the cake. I'm not even meant to be typing this because I'm grounded for making my sister suffer.
What?
I feel like an asshole even though I can't see what I did wrong. I feel awful for taking away the spotlight from my sister at her own party.
Is she joking?
I don't quite know what I could have done wrong, but I think
Wait, why
I
did she
might
even...
have.
Wait, hang on, just pause. Why did she even throw the cake at her in the first place?
Just to be funny.
And how is that her fault?
There's
You have
a-
an allergy.
To tree nuts, which was exactly what was in the fucking cake. Like, it just doesn't make any
First of
sense.
all, I actually don't know what a tree nut is. I feel like I should just put that out there.
Just
And
different nuts from
second,
trees.
that's just
Like,
no.
probably like walnuts and...
Oh, like any tree nut then.
Yeah.
No, I feel like that's just not on really.
No. Sounds like your sibling and her friends are bullies. I wouldn't be surprised if she is pissed at you for needing more attention than her.
No, I don't agree with that.
And I think you need... What does NTA mean? the
asshole.
And I think you need.
I love how long that took both
Tell
of
a
us.
teacher or call CPS because you're not safe at home, and this is extreme emotional.
It's really
abuse.
dangerous.
I think you are heroic for not running away or hitting any of the kids involved. I mean, I get the point, but maybe.
I think this whole situation could just been handled.
Yes, this is a seriously abnormal response for a mother whose child could have suffered with an allergic reaction.
Yeah.
And we're not forgetting the point that she's autistic.
Who is?
This girl.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. She said, so the first sentence was, I have many things wrong with me. My main focus of the story, however, is my allergy to tree nuts and my autism. So
you shouldn't throw
that's
a cake
even
at her
worse.
anyway.
Like, that is, I'm like, what the hell?
Why? Why do you want to throw a cake at someone anyway?
Literally.
It's just not funny.
That sounds like an abusive situation. Why did your parents allow your sister to have a cake with tree nuts? Exactly. Who on earth thought that was a good idea in the first place?
Yeah, that's a good point. Why is there even a cake with tree nuts? You wouldn't do that if one of your kids is allergic to it.
OP is like the person writing.
Oh.
I don't know what it stands for, but because it says an OP is a burden to them, so it's like YN, like
Only
your
parent?
name, like no.
Oh.
But yeah, that's quite.
I just realised your microphone's in my.
So is yours. It's fine.
I just noticed that.
I want some more asshole ones. I mean, your follower got work.
I know, I fixed that one. Just can't fix any of the others for some reason.
Have we got any more?
I don't know why it's not working, but at least I fixed the follower goal.
Not enough info. Ooh.
How is there not enough?
How is that not enough info? It's like 3 massive paragraphs. Okay, let's try. How much? Oh, that was going so well.
The microphone keeps falling.
Okay, am I the asshole for
Yep.
not buying
Okay,
my
sorry.
14-year-old son a plane ticket back to me?
What?
Yes. My son, 14, and I live in a different country than his ex-stepdad. The bio dad has never been in the picture, and my ex raised my son from the age of 1 to 13 years old. They have always had a roller coaster of a relationship. My ex would always joke in ways my son didn't like, which would lead to them fighting and not speaking to each other for long periods of time, weeks to months.
Okay.
Yes, they both acted like toddlers. About 6 months ago, my son and I moved to another country so he could attend school. We came back to my home country and my ex's new home country for 3 weeks. For 1.5 weeks, my son planned to go hang out with my ex in a different state, and for 1.5 weeks, I'd spend time with my side of the family. About 5 days into spending time with his ex-stepdad, he calls me to tell me he wants to. So that's 2 divorces this lady's had. Anyway.
Way to call her out like that.
Oh god. He calls to tell me he wants to come back to me because they have gotten into a verbal fight and no longer talking. I told him he won't see him off again for another X months and to work it out. So basically just suck it up, buttercup.
Yeah.
A few days later, my ex called me to tell me to book the ticket because my son still wants to leave and they aren't getting along. I told him that he is the adult and they need to work it out. I will not buy a plane ticket. I point out that my son will be leaving the house anyway in 4 days. That's still quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
Especially if you're with someone you're not getting along with. Like, it's not great. They both, my son and my ex, have been hounding me to get a new plane ticket because he wants to leave. I suggested that if my ex wants him gone, he can buy the plane ticket. He said he doesn't want him gone by my son, who doesn't want to stay. That doesn't make sense. Am I the asshole for not buying a new plane ticket for my son? I mean, to be honest with you, it depends how much the plane ticket is, because if the plane ticket was a ton of money, then I understand that.
Just wreaking havoc over here, don't
Why?
Just want my iPad back.
No, I like reading. Yeah, it depends on how much the plane ticket was. If it was a ton of money, then I get why she doesn't want to spend money to buy another one. But if because you can always call the airline company and be like, "Yo, I can change. Like, I want to change it," and they will pay it. They'll make you pay a fee for it, but it won't be that much.
Yeah.
Update about the argument. Honestly, the argument was about something so trivial, like all their pastimes. My son was very precise with words and phrases. For example, if the clock reads 7:12 and you say it's 7:10 or 15, he will correct you. Okay. My ex's first language isn't English. However, my son isn't fluent in his language, but is capable of holding multiple conversations. From what I understood, the argument was something about music, and the exact words or phrases or meanings weren't used. This one was a straw that broke the camel's back. My son said that there were other things that led up to it in similar issues. This is why I said to work it out. He wasn't in danger, it was just all about his need for exactness from someone who isn't a native speaker. Okay, that kind of changes a little bit, because they could just suck it up. Like, actually, because if he's not a native speaker, you can't be mad at him for not saying something exact when he doesn't know the exact language. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I don't know, I think it's a tricky one.
Not an asshole, based on what you've told us. I would say talk to your kid and make sure it's the usual nonsense, though. Just in case something else more serious happened is going on. I get that, because I mean, just make, like...
How old's the kid?
14.
Yeah, they're still a kid. You know.
That is still a kid, but they do know, like, I mean, they're at their, like, rebellious, whatever the fuck, like, kind of
Yeah, I get
annoyingness, but you can't
But-
expect someone who's not native to be fluent in a language they don't know,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
I thought I could have done better, though. The
Yeah.
mum.
Your son sounds like he needs to be taught how to behave in a way that isn't grating for other people. Has your son been evaluated for autism? Yes, and yes, he has it. You didn't.
Well, there you go, then.
Well, then,
That kind of speaks for you, doesn't it?
if she mentioned that in the first thing, that would have changed everything.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. I'm also a parent of autistic children, one of which gets very caught up in semantics. Yeah. So that makes sense. If they're autistic, then obviously they want something like,
Yeah.
depending on their autism, they want things precise and exact. So the
I feel like no one is an arsehole in this story, though. I feel like it's just a
It's
bit of
just-
miscommunication. And
yeah,
stuff
'cause
that just
then-
needs to be worked on.
he needs to be taught that it's not. I mean, I get he wants everything exact, but not everything can go that way. But I guess he
No.
doesn't understand that to
Yeah.
an extent. But then the ex needs to realise that he should just drop the conversation.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, like, what?
They
500?
I didn't even see it because you had my iPad!
The fuck?
Jahabs, what are you doing, bro? Guys, we just hit $500 for our charity.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much. Oh my god.
This dude.
I didn't even see it. You are a mate. Oh my god.
They created the account 25 minutes ago.
Did you just create your account just to donate money? Like,
It seems that way.
I can't believe you just did that. You are amazing. You are
Holy
such an
shit.
amazing person. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Everyone go follow him. Right now, please. Cause what? You literally heard me say 500 and just
I was like, yes,
oh,
we're doing
here
this.
we go. Give you the money.
Yeah, literally, because this was 22 minutes ago, so they must have been watching a little bit and actually created the account
Oh my
like 25 minutes ago.
gosh.
That's insane, bro.
And my alerts still aren't working. I'm so sorry. But oh my god. I want to go to 1,000.
No!
I'm joking. Thank you so much, honestly. I cannot thank you enough.
Imagine.
You are
Donated 500.
Such a good person. And yeah, oh my god.
Holy
We've
shit.
got 500. 500 for the charity.
That's crazy.
500 for the charity.
Your ad is about to start.
Sneeze.
We're snoozing that.
Guys, what has just happened?
That's crazy.
Thank you so much, honestly. I cannot thank you enough.
You're not even typing in chat. Say
Just-
something. Say hi.
Just wow. Wow. I can't believe you just did that for me. That is insane.
That's insane.
You can put a sub goal on things now.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm going to promote you in my chat for a sec, Shaz.
Wow.
Oh, no, that's the
I can't
wrong
believe
thing.
what's just happened. I'm actually in like awe at the moment. I'm a bit like, what did you just do?
Where's my exclamation mark?
And I'm still annoyed that my alerts aren't working.
Yeah, there you go.
So like I can't even.
Cool,
Like,
there you go. Humans, in my chat, go follow this
Aw.
one. If you want to,
Why
go
isn't it
support her little
working?
charity which she has.
Why is the alert and chat not working? It's really,
If not, then just give her a
aggravating.
follow or just check out
You
her
guys
channel.
are. Oh my god.
Whichever one works.
Yeah, G Hans is now in my chat too. Oh wait. Is it not
This
that?
bitch.
I can't remember what your command is. I'm sure it's exclamation mark G Hans.
Wow.
Seriously, why is nothing working today?
Let me try. Let me try in your chat.
I can't even remember what bot the command is on either. Is it
What?
streamer?
I don't know.
Nothing's working today. It's not the one.
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me, human.
My alert box not working, my chat isn't working. What's going on?
Nothing's working. It's okay. I typed in your chat, so that counts.
I can't believe somebody just donated $500 or however over $400 to the
400
charity.
and 430.
I'm just in like absolute shock right now as to what has just happened. What's going on? And I didn't even see it. I feel so bad that I didn't even see it because somebody was on my iPad.
I'm sorry, I was having
and,
fun.
and somebody isn't working on my chat.
Somebody, the little gremlin inside your laptop isn't working.
Right, chat commands, custom commands. Oh, it's not on. Why is it not on? It's weird.
I feel offended.
Oh. How weird. Okay, anyway.
I feel
do it
so
now.
hurt.
Yay! It's literally just your link though. I've not got no writing to it whatsoever.
I can live with that. That's fine.
Go follow G. Oh my god, I can't believe you. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
$500.
That is crazy.
$500. Guess how many animals it's gonna save.
That's gonna be so cool. They're gonna be so happy with that.
I can't believe you just done that.
They're probably gonna have the same reaction you are.
You're actually amazing. You're actually just an absolutely amazing human being. You really are.
Mhm.
Oh, and actually, while we're talking about charity at the moment, my yearly subscription to the Save the Turtles charity has run out this month. So I'm going to be renewing it at the end of this month and keeping you guys updated. And I'm also going to start donating to a second charity as well.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be the mental health one. But I haven't looked into it yet. So as soon as I do, I will let you guys know. But why are my alerts not working? It's really aggravating me.
We can sort that out. We'll sort that out later, okay?
But why is it not working?
I don't know. I don't know why it's not working.
It's not working, guys, but
It's okay.
just wow. I'm in absolute shock right now. What has just happened?
I don't know. But it's good.
You've just donated over $400 to my chosen charity. What? Literally, literally, when I said to you as well, I was like, could you imagine if I got to 500? I was just saying it as like a, can you imagine
Like
if we do it by like
thought.
the end of the year kind of thing?
Yeah.
Not like a, give me another $380, please. Oh, actually, just look. My goal is 50. It's now 500.
That's crazy.
I can't believe you've just done that. No.
That's so cool. Can't you? Doesn't this update?
Oh,
Right.
I try and do it, but it never. Well, I guess we have to put it. What is the new goal now?
1,000.
though? Do you think?
Yeah. You
I
got
don't think we'll hit that though.
You got 500.
See, but it doesn't change. That's why I'm really confused. 'Cause it
I'm not
just
sure.
stays at that and. See?
Okay, we can sort that out off stream.
Oh my god, okay, so our new thingy now is gonna be 1,000! Oh my god. There's been more donations than that. I don't know why that's only. Because One-Stein has donated as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys. You guys! $500.
I'm gonna restore you.
500.
Your thing is. Was that just come up? Oh well. Okay.
Can I read so that I can
Yeah.
stick with my chat?
I want one.
So I need to be able to
One
see
more.
my Just go on. She
What?
wants to read one more.
I like reading.
And then I will read one.
Go to top. Let's see if there's any. Can I refresh? Is there nothing? I just wanted to see if there was anything different. If it wants to load. 1 minute ago. Okay. Short story. Oh, what am I touching? Okay. It says. Cool. My friend had a pool party for her birthday. I have some of the same friends as my ex and his cousin, so they were invited too. During the party, I got a feeling when you know someone is staring at you. When I asked my friend if she noticed anyone, she told me my ex's cousin was staring at my butt. I confronted him because I don't want him checking me out, and when
Yeah,
I
it's a bit
turned,
creepy, you know.
and when I turned, it was obvious he had been. He obviously denied it, so we were arguing, and my ex came over to see why. I told him that he had been looking at my butt, which caused my ex to make his cousin go home.
Sorry. This story just doesn't make sense.
I knew it would because my ex thinks I belong to him. Oh! As he was leaving, his
Somebody's
cousin
into some
loudly
kinky
said,
things.
I thought I was hotter than I was, which was awkward and a little embarrassing. I know he's been bitching about me, trying to cause a rift between him and my ex because my friends told me. Am I the asshole? No?
No. I mean, you got somebody staring at you for like absolutely no reason. So
And
that's
your
not really
ex's
your fault.
cousin. That's a bit
Yeah,
weird.
It's a bit weird.
Like, this doesn't make sense. Ta-da. Cool. But no, that's a bit, you're not the asshole. There's 2 comments.
Sorry. I'm still in shock. I'm in so
Yeah.
much shock right now. I actually can't believe what just happened.
That is crazy.
Insane.
Oh, shit, just did something.
Insane.
Don't know what it did, but it's fine. But no, I don't think you're an asshole for that.
Nah, me either. Me either.
Okay, I'm gonna find one for you to read. We are looking at this. Am I the asshole?
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Read it.
Am I the arsehole for causing my son's lifelong phobia of Fanta by spilling some on him when I was mad?
Who has a fear of Fanta?
Here we go. Right. 12 years ago, my wife, female 37, and I, male 38, were hosting a family barbecue. Our son, who was 6 at the time, grabbed my SIL's dog by the tail. SIL? I don't know what that means. Just say dog by the tail, causing him great distress. I've already just updated.
I just put on my desktop Reddit stories.
Oh. I was angry and yelled at him, simultaneously and accidentally dropping my can of Fanta onto my son. My son had a meltdown, claiming to be injured because the can was heavy and the drink went into his eyes.
Claiming to be injured.
Nobody paid him any attention, however, as he was just being a whiny 6-year-old, but my wife cleaned him up relatively quickly. This experience, allegedly, caused a lifelong phobia of fizzy drinks, cans, and dogtails. Throughout his teenage years, my son skipped countless parties and social events, and blamed his phobia for this. In my mind, he was just lazy. He claimed to have panic attacks at the sound of cans being opened.
Oh my god.
But I don't believe this. Men can't have panic attacks.
Okay, you're an asshole for saying that straight off the bat. What the fuck?
I was on your side until you said that. Now my son
Men
is...
can't have panic attacks. Are you having a joke?
Okay.
Okay.
My son is... Oh, I'm gonna yawn. Yeah, man. Now my son is 18 years old and moving away to university. He has announced that he'll be cutting contact with us as soon as he is out of our house because of the trauma we have caused him and apparently being insensitive by making light of his mental health. My wife and I agree that he is being overdramatic and faking his trauma, as it was a simple accident and I dropped a can on him. She is distressed and heartbroken to be losing her pride and joy. Her little baby boy. Does anyone have any advice? This is a simple mistake. I think our son needs to let go of and man up. Am I the arsehole?
Oh my god, what type of fucking story is that?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, to be fair.
Just...
I think you're not the arsehole, but I feel like if you had just, like, been like, oh, I'm sorry, are you okay? It would have kind of got let go.
It's just the fact that you didn't say any... Like, you didn't help
I
him
think
much.
he is maybe making it a bit of a bigger deal than it is.
Oh, 100%.
But if you had just, like, apologised and moved on, it probably would have been fine, so...
Yeah.
I thought you could have handled it a bit better. And if you had, then it would have, you know, fixed.
But just the fact that you were like, oh, no, men can't have panic attacks.
Yeah,
like,
it's a bit
that's
much,
just
right? Like, why
That's a
can't men
bit-
have panic attacks? And what's that about?
literally, it's outrageous.
What does that matter? If men can't... What? Doesn't even make sense.
Literally.
That's not working.
No. No, I don't know how to react to that.
I don't think you're the arsehole. I think it was a bit dramatic on his part and a bit dramatic on your part, to be honest. Like, I think you should both just be like, oh, I'm sorry, let's just move on. But I think it's because you haven't really bothered to care that he's now
And,
like, oh.
yeah,
I think
you
it's
haven't
less
really
the
asked
trauma
about
that's
it.
making him leave. It's more the fact that you don't care about what he cares about is making him
Yeah.
leave. In my
Yeah, that
opinion,
makes
anyway.
sense.
I think that makes more sense.
Yeah. That is a really silly story, though.
Should we move on to some confessions?
Sure. We can go. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What? Why did you look away and
I don't know.
look back at me and
I
then
was,
be
I
like,
was,
"Oh,
I was
yeah."
looking at what's down here.
Shit.
Doritos is what's down there.
Oh yeah, Doritos. Okay. I threw my girlfriend's homemade buns in the garbage and swapped them for my own.
Oh. Okay, that's a long
I have a
ass.
feeling this is going to be a good one.
Oh jeez, go on.
I want to preface this by saying I love my girlfriend dearly, and she has a lot of passion. This passion includes her love for cooking. Fortunately, there's a disconnect between that passion and actual skill in anything she makes. She is horrible.
Oh bless. She tries.
Everything she makes is undercooked, overcooked, not enough spice, too much spice, etc. I've tried to lovingly nudge her in the right direction over the years, but every time I say something, she wells up in tears. And I feel like a bully. I have been food poisoned more times than I can tell you, and the saying is true, love hurts man. I've spent so many nights bird feeding my toilet bowl, to which my girlfriend claims I must have a weak stomach. Me? Weak stomach? 23 hot dogs in a row, summer cramp champion having a weak stomach, yeah, okay. Anyways,
I love
on to
this
the
story
main
so far.
story.
Yeah.
My grandmother passed away recently, and everyone was asked if they could bring a food dish to her wake. Well, my all-star girlfriend chef decided she would step up to the plate and bake some cheese buns with little chunks of something that vaguely resembled food.
Oh,
While she was at
God.
work, I took a chomp of one, and I almost joined my grandmother in heaven right then and there.
Oh,
It was absolutely putrid. I quickly washed it down with the first drink I found in the fridge. It was buns, man. Just cheese buns. How was it even possible to mess that up? It's like she has a brain-damaged ratatouille whose dream is to take vengeance on humanity by poisoning us one dish at a time. So I put
That's
on an apron.
horrible.
I didn't. And baked my own damn buns with beef. They came out fine. I'm not the greatest baker, but they were edible. I brought them to my mum to bring while going to help her with other preparations. She could put them out before my girlfriend could see them and realise the switcheroo. She never noticed, and my auntie thanked her for bringing them. Sorry. And she said she really appreciated her help. Everyone was happy, minus the whole grandmother kicking the bucket. I will never tell her the truth. She will always feel she did something beautiful for my family, and I'll continue my side, dating the toilet. Edit. My girlfriend's cooking is trash, and I threw her horrid buns away and baked my own for my grandmother's funeral. I think he's being a loving boyfriend, but I would just tell her. I would literally just sit her down and be like, look, I love you, but please stop cooking.
Just let
and if
me
you're
do
gonna
the
keep
cooking.
and if you're gonna keep cooking, please, for the love of God, have some lessons in it. That's what I would do. But yeah, that's quite a good confession, actually.
That's quite a funny one, though.
Well, I don't think I can read that on Twitch.
No.
This is a short one. I saw a video of my 13-year-old vaping, and I immediately had second-hand embarrassment for her because she thinks she's so cool, but she can't even inhale.
Oh, that sucks.
I love that she's not mad about the fact that she's vaping. She's mad about the fact that she can't do it properly.
She's like, at least fucking do it right if you're going to do it at all.
I'm stupid. I nearly choked to death on a fizzy tab because I didn't know you were supposed to put it in your drink.
What the
They're
hell?
like those little tablets that you put in
Yeah.
the...
What a silly goose.
Oh, okay, this is quite a good one. I went through a breakup 2 months ago, and I want to know if it's still normal to cry over it and the relationship I had. The relationship only lasted 4 to 5 months, but it was the most intense connection I've ever had. We would hang out daily and sleep next to each other almost every night. I thought I was moving on okay, but I'm really not doing well. I'm still mourning over him, and I don't know what to do. He's on my mind daily. People say time heals, but I'm worried it might not. It really does. It really
just
does.
Depends on how, because from the sound of it, she got badly hurt.
Yeah.
So it's gonna just take.
I got badly hurt a year ago, and I'm okay.
Yeah, it's just my. Like,
Took a year, but
it takes people longer than.
it takes time. It does take time.
Others, yeah.
But yes, it is normal to still cry over it and be upset and miss it. I mean, you're probably gonna feel that way for a long time,
If it's
but
one
it does eventually leave you. Well, no, it always stays with you, but it always gets better and easier for it to stay with you. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that it never goes, because it does stay there, but it gets better for it to just sit there a little bit.
Yeah.
Give it some time, and you'll be okay. But yes, still cry over it. Let it out.
But in the cheesiest way possible, it gets better.
Oh, this one's good.
Oh god.
I'm not gonna read the title. I'm just gonna read the story.
I just read the title, but yeah.
So I am 15 male, and my mother is 41 female. I've never met my dad, so it has always been me and my mum. I'm honestly very protective of my mum, since I love her so much, and never want to see her get hurt in any way. Yesterday, when I got home, I saw a girl I didn't recognise in our kitchen, and, thinking she was an intruder, yelled at her who she was and what she was doing in here. But that was a good catch, I gotta admit. Stay. Thank you.
Go on.
My mum came running out to calm me down and told me that she was her girlfriend Kenzie and that she wanted us to meet. She then came out to me as a lesbian. Kenzie then complimented me, saying how she's glad my mum has someone to protect her. Kenzie seems nice, but I'm still shocked my mum is a lesbian. I always thought she was straight. She later told me that my dad was an old friend of hers that, I don't want to say it, but... Oh. Her. She then said it didn't matter and that I'm the best thing that ever happened to her. So I guess my mum is both a lesbian and I am an R baby. I think you guys will know what that means. How fucking wonderful.
Hey, Ace is great. Hello.
Just the way it
hello.
just goes, how fucking wonderful is that?
Just-
Oh, my OBS has crashed. Isn't that great?
What the hell? Ace is great. Hello.
Why is my OBS crashing? My KBS is at 0.
Your phone? Is your phone charged?
My phone died. I have no internet currently. Bear with. Bear with. Can you go plug that in? My charger's back by the nightstand.
Oh, mine's crashing as well. Calm back. There we go. Where is it? By the nightstand.
Yeah. Bear with me, guys. I'm currently trying to get this fixed. It's the smaller one of the two. Oh, connected. Right, are we back up and running?
Not turning on.
No, it won't turn on straight away.
Do you want to leave it?
Yeah. It's not boost kicking this right now. It stopped boost kicking.
How are you? I am good. I'm good. We had Mackey's. We are reading stories.
Is there any way to refresh this?
No. I don't know. Attempting to reconnect. Attempt 1. I don't know how long yours takes to attempt to reconnect again, because mine takes every like 5 seconds and then it tries to reconnect it. You disconnected. You might as well stop streaming and stream again.
No.
But yes, Aces grades. How are you, by the way?
I can't even start streaming.
Why? What the fuck? Why?
No! Everything has left me behind.
Close it. Close. Will it change if you close it? I'm not bad. Good.
I
Good.
don't know why it's just
Have you been up to much lately, or just
like it's
chilling?
Chilling. Just work, bitch. There's the job, bitch. Why is it not working?
try? Have you tried just closing like the window and opening it back up?
What, OBS? It's gonna take like a good 5 minutes for OBS.
No, is it?
to start working.
Just college, to be honest. Ooh.
What's studio mode? Whoa.
So that's. I know
we
what that
really,
does.
you really need to teach me how to use OBS after this.
I don't even use studio mode.
Why is it not working? Fine.
I know it's a pain. What do you do at college? I forgot. Hour and a half, yeah. I forgot what you do at college. Why? There you go. Camera was being a bit weird.
Wish your stream didn't stop.
I know, I'm sorry.
For God's sakes, man.
Oh, you're doing A levels. Oh. A levels are.
Oh, that actually opened them a lot quicker.
A levels are fun. They're very interesting.
A-levels suck.
They do suck.
Don't tell her they don't, because they do.
They do. They suck. Hey, there you go. They should work.
Gonna work now, please.
They should do.
I beg you, please.
They should work. Should. Hopefully.
Yay!
Cool.
We're back. I'm sorry.
Can I read confession?
That was a very sad moment of
Oh no wait. Back to that story.
What?
This one, because we didn't actually analyze like.
No. I mean, that's a deep confession though, right?
But like.
That's quite a lot.
I just love it how she says, "Oh, this is my girlfriend." Oh, bye.
They're working now.
Hey.
Hang on. Does that mean if I put something in chat, it'll come up to you?
Yeah.
Hang on.
But yeah, I love it how his mum, I think that's who it is, said, "Oh yeah, this is my girlfriend. Oh, by the way, I'm lesbian." Like, I love how he just announced that this is your girlfriend before actually, like.
This is my girlfriend. Well, good for you.
It just doesn't make any sense.
It's the
Like,
way he
what
just
the-
comes in and starts yelling at him. He's like, no, this is my girlfriend.
It's like,
Sorry,
oh,
Mum.
wait, since when? How
Whatever.
long? Who? What? Now? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Right, everything's working now. I'm in a better mood.
Cool.
Let me just...
No words.
Hey!
Right. I'm desperate for praise. It's so sad.
Why are my letters so bold and yours are not?
What do you mean?
Your chat letters.
Oh,
How
I
bold
don't
mine
know.
are.
It's probably just the text that you chose on your thing.
Streamlabs.
Growing up with parents who never said I did a good job or proud of you sucked, but I didn't realise it until my middle 20s. I'm so desperate
Hang on,
and
I need
needy
to
for.
fix this. The boldness is really annoying. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Sorry.
She's changing her letters. Give her a moment and her letters will be changed.
It's not working anymore.
Okay, we are not fixing this now. We are leaving it alone.
Fine.
That's what I thought. Anyway, I'm so desperate and needy for praise. I can do the smallest thing, but I need to make sure I did it right. I need validation, especially from men.
No, do you know what? Loads of people are like that though. Like, that's not your fault.
I know.
Loads of people are like that, so don't feel bad.
I'm sure you're doing a good job. Winky face.
I'm sure you're trying very
Good
hard.
girl. You are so awesome. It made me so happy. Kiss on your forehead. Oh my god, that's cute. I feel this. I'm sorry that no one gave you the praise you deserve. I'm sure you're a remarkable human being though, and I am an internet stranger. I'm very proud of you. You're doing great. This is cute though.
That is
'cause
so
I
cute.
get her. Average snowflake. Fuck you. How much you weigh? Fuck you. Creepy.
Okay, let's move on to the
Oh,
next
no.
confession.
Upvote. Because it's upvoting this one. Okay, cool. Sorry, I know I'm on your couch, but still. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm
actually going to quickly what?
English. I agree.
I'm actually going to quickly switch to BRB so I can go fill up my water. I'll be back. Are you going to stay on your one?
I will stay.
Okay. I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh gosh. This is why I went to BRB.
Because you struggle. Okay.
Meth.
You look like meth.
I look like Amos.
Okay. So hello humans, it is just me by myself and saying little Reddit stories. I think that is what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm doing like little confession things. Yes. That was really quick. I don't think I want to read this one.
I'll read it.
No, you don't.
Oh, what is it?
I'm not saying this on stream.
They're gonna want to know what that is now.
How?
What's your mind?
I didn't do anything.
Get in mind.
These are so long. These are so sad. Do I have a sex addiction? Is this normal?
I'm back. You just missed something amazing.
Okay. None of these are like sound really interesting. I'm like, yes. I wish my dad was dead.
Ooh. That's a bit hard hitting.
I don't know if I want to read this because it's probably gonna turn out bad. How do I get it back? There we go. So interesting story though. Okay, let's just scroll a little bit. I still love my ex. Oh my god, isn't that like most of girls, teenage girls right now? Like, oh my god.
I love my ex.
I'm still deeply in love with my ex of 8 years. We have a son together, so seeing him every day hurts so bad. I fucked everything up. I wasn't a good girlfriend or person. I can't even talk to anyone else without thinking about him. All I want is him and him only.
Guys, okay, I'm just gonna say this before we read any more of these ones, alright? It just takes time. Just give it some time and it'll be fine. Okay? Stop being so sad. Stop being so depressed. Just give it some time. Okay?
I'm so tired of men.
So am I.
I work in a male-dominated industry. Same, bro! And it's exhausting having to read through subtext to get ahead. Are they flirting or are they not flirting? Is it me being friendly coming off wrong? It's such bullshit that women have to deal with in corporate America. Just because I'm not getting fond of work doesn't mean I'm getting treated well. I get where she is coming from. It does suck.
I mean, it does, but at the same
Complaining,
time,
not confessing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I
It does
get.
sound a little bit like she's complaining.
Yeah. Are they flirting or are they not flirting? So your complaint is that they are being nice to you? Can we trade lives, please? I mean, it is true that sometimes you can't tell, but I guess if we're being nice, they can't tell sometimes. So it's just like that's. I don't know.
Yeah,
how
but
to
this
feel
is
about
like your whole Amazon 35 male men all over again.
I know.
Saying the same thing about them.
Yeah. Because I honestly am just being nice, but they will take it the wrong way.
Yeah, but girls are nice. Nice to the guys.
Oh yeah. I cry when my boyfriend is mad at me. Don't we all? When I was a kid, I used to think black people were from Mexico.
No, that's the whole confession bit.
I thought I just wanted to see if there's comments. Some of us are. I am black from Mexico. I'm Jose. Live in US
Jose.
now. Thank God every day. I'm black. I thought we were from Mexico. Now I'm more confused and can't ask Dad because I don't know him. Oh God.
Oh dear.
That's okay. That's a.
Can I read some?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
And she gives it
Continue.
back to me.
Continue. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
That one is gross. Somebody said I made out with my stepdad.
That's no, because that reminds me of something I saw on Instagram, and it was like no.
I used to hump the desks at school and have orgasms in class every day.
Every day. Every day.
That one's funny. I like that one. Don't you like
Go
that
at school?
one? I think that one's brilliant.
But yeah, that reminds me of something I saw on Instagram.
Can we read that? I'm
And
gonna
it
read
said,
this one. The whole
hold
thing.
on. And it said something like, oh, me, I'm finally happy because I get to marry my stepdad or something. And I was like, how can you be open and say that and be happy?
Yeah.
Your stepdad, so it's not like an ex-stepdad, it's your stepdad. So your mum is married to him as well?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. I don't get people like that. It just really confuses me. But anyway, continue with your
Masturbation.
story.
It's called prone masturbation, and it's basically hands-free, where you hump stuff. I did this from 2nd grade all the way to
Second
7th.
grade?
All
How
the way to
old is
7.
2nd grade? I'm not American.
Oh my god.
So- How old is 2nd grade?
Oh, just turn the PlayStation back on. You have to turn the light back on as well.
Are you on? Give us a second, guys. It's not on. Turn on. Bingo.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
really bright.
That is very bright.
Turn it
That is very
down.
bright.
It
I thought-
resets. It resets all the
I
settings
thought
again.
it like sort itself out.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. That lighting's good. No,
It's only one up. It's fine.
turn it down one.
Okay, what age is 2nd grade? 2nd grade, aged 7 to 8. I'm going to turn it up because it's making my camera look all funny.
Fine.
It's fine.
I'll subject
So-
myself
so
to your
seven-
choices.
7 to 8 years old.
That's cool. Wow, that's really young.
That's quite young.
So anyway, one time my 6th grade teacher had to put her hands on my shoulders, tried to push me down so I'd stop humping the desk. I was
She would do
unapologetically
it?
addicted.
She would do it in front of people?
Yeah. One time, my mum came to pick me up from a science summer camp at school, and she caught me humping a desk in the classroom. She got mad and said I was embarrassing her. She said the other mums were staring at me as I was humping the desk, but I obviously didn't notice. I didn't learn how to masturbate properly until I was 17.
I don't know what to say.
That was so funny.
The fact that she was
Ugh.
doing it in front of people.
Oh, hello,
What the
Fresh.
hell? Wonderful. That.
All the guys I liked in my life are cheaters. Number 1, first boy. Love. He was my fave. Even though he cheated on me, and karma hit him with a shit career washing fruits and making smoothies. His body is dumb from drugs. He is stupid. He has a wife. Number 2,
Okay.
a hookup. But he was considerate of my feelings. I think we had an emotional connection once upon a time, but I was a fuck up. He has a girlfriend now, but he told me he will always cheat.
Oh, feel sorry for the
Number
girlfriend.
3. He dropped out but still got a good job. He is tall and handsome. Wanted to be with him. He dropped me after he went for his wife.
Oh.
Number 4. Sexual assault. But he didn't care for my feelings and dropped me after I exposed him. He looks like P. He acts sorta gay. I don't know, is it just my emotions or do I really like him? Would I be with him? Probably not, since he is mean and super sexual. He would cheat with no remorse. I exposed him.
Damn, this girl just is unlucky.
Please should give up on relationships, babe.
Or just men in general, go for girls. I do not like the one underneath.
Nope, I'm not doing that. One of my flatmates has a habit of cooking food and then leaving half of it on the stove for an hour. I noticed he had cooked meatballs, so I took one. Just one. I put it at the bottom of my bowl and then covered it with my dinner. It's like still in the last cupcake.
What the hell? Que es lo... No. Que es lo más loco... No, I don't even speak Spanish.
Que es lo más loco que en Heco y se volvió parte de su vida?
I 100% agree with that sentence.
If anyone knows Spanish, tell me if I said that.
I don't speak Spanish. Mi no hablo español.
When I was 10, my sister was 5. She used to do this thing called bear bum, where she would pull down her pants and try and sit on you weird.
Okay.
One day, she did this to me and I allowed it, and she sat on my face, out of curiosity, and I don't even know. She doesn't remember it, I don't think, but it eats me up all the time. I'm not that guy now, and don't think of children sexually.
I do fucking hope not. What? Oh god, why?
It depends how old you were when she did it, right? Because kids are weird, but...
Kids are weird, but why you can't allow them to do that? It's like... That's weird. No. No, no.
Panting. I love to pants and be pantsed.
What?
That's where you pull down somebody else's pants and you pull theirs.
No, but why?
Ooh, I think I'm too good to my girlfriend.
Too good?
Let's see. Let's see if
let's
he's
hear
too
him out.
good.
Go on.
I'm male 20, a very loving and nice person, and my girlfriend, female 24, is also very nice, but suffers from a brain what? I can't speak.
A Bane.
A brain injury and mild autism. She has trouble controlling her emotions, so when she is overwhelmed, she gets locked into this horrible mood and any little thing sets her off. But she's always overwhelmed because she has her own business and works every day. We mainly only see each other at night due to our busy schedules, and she is almost always in a bad attitude. I'm always extra nice to her and reassuring to cheer her up and try to help her finish her things so she can relax with me. I put a lot of effort in any time I'm with her to make sure she's happy. It almost seems impossible. She's never mean to me, but she gets stuck in these moods where it's so draining to be around. She always talks about how nice I am to her and help her so much, and how she feels like she doesn't offer anything in return. So I've told her several little things she can do that I enjoy, and yet she hasn't done one of them. I also love physical touch, and I'm always scratching or massaging her back and legs, and she rarely touches me. If she does, it's for a couple of seconds, and as soon as I touch her, she stops. Sorry for the rant, but I really like her a lot. It's just so draining to deal with her attitude, and I feel like I'm getting nothing in return. I feel bad wanting to ask for her to touch me more and show her affection through touch, because I want her to do it unprompted. I get that.
I get that.
I feel like everybody goes through that phase, right? Of like, oh, my partner's not doing what I want them to.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you're communicating your needs and they're not meeting them, there's a problem there.
Oh, my arm looks so
That's what I'm
weird.
gonna
What the
say.
fuck? Why does it have stripes? I know, there's like an angle. It just looks like it had like stripes on it. That's weird.
Look at my stripe.
I'm like,
Look at my stripe. Oh, just turn my mic
Look
off.
at
by accident.
how it's smart, wasn't it?
Would be if things still.
He doesn't want to sit
Thank
still.
you.
Why would just want to sit still?
I don't know. God asked her to.
No.
In 3rd grade, when we were forced to play the recorder, I purposefully ruined the performance.
Oh, let's go.
So at my school in 3rd grade, it was required that we all learn to play the recorder along with choir. We would have mandatory concerts where we as a grade, we collectively played songs with the recorder. I would purposefully just play random notes as loud as I possibly could to make the performance terrible. My mum would always tell me good job afterwards. Little did she know I was the reason it was terrible.
Legend. Absolute legend.
I love that. That's so funny.
Oh dear.
Could you imagine being there, just like a little kid, just like beep, 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 on purpose?
I would.
And then your teacher
would
still have to be
laugh.
like, well done.
Because
so
who do
well."
they know it's going to be?
Like, oh no. That sounds
That
awful.
is so funny.
Okay.
Cheating with AI.
Does anyone have open to have cheated with AI? Why and how? Did you get caught? Oh, it's just a question. I got married and changed my name, and my mother has no idea.
What?
My adoptive mother was very abusive. My life has never been so peaceful since I stopped entertaining her calls. Meanwhile, I've been married without her knowledge. I feel guilty, though I remember how she prevented my adoptive dad from knowing about my first wedding. Dad came to my second though, and she did not. I still have moments of guilt though.
Oh my god.
I feel like if she's abusive though, I mean, there's a reason, right?
Yeah.
Phew, I'm pregnant and about to be homeless in 2 hours.
Ooh.
Today I found out I'm pregnant. I have to get 750 to my landlord by 4 p.m. and it's 1:58. I'm headed to my ultrasound. I'm 20. I don't know what to do. This is completely fucking awful. I'm so disgusted with myself. I can't take care of a baby. I don't know what to do.
Damn, that's hard.
That's kind of sad. I read it. Ever since I was really, really young, I have told lies. It's
Oh,
mostly
God.
small ones that I
That's how they
put
all
into
start.
conversations just to have something to say. Like anecdotes I make up off the top of my head. I don't know how to stop. Anyone experienced this? That one's good.
That's quite good. Show me still 45.
Oh yeah, if you want to.
Oh, we've got like 10 minutes, but yeah, continue. I beat the shit out of my friend's boyfriend.
Just took a dump.
Great, what a good confession.
I want to show myself naked or wearing diapers to a random girl online. I'm a lesbian and I wear diapers, but I want to show it online to a random girl. That or exchange pics with anyone. If anyone's interested, DM me.
That's the weirdest thing.
No, that one's boring. I believe that the most horrible and sad feeling any human can have is when people let you feel worthless, useless, invalidated, even after all the things you did for them. I think that person's pretty heartbroken.
Yeah.
I'm in love with someone who is in a relationship.
Oh.
I'm in love with someone who I know is already in a relationship. I can't help but think about them. Even when I'm gaming, I can't get them out of my head. Not when you're gaming, sir.
Oh. Really gonna fuck up your stats.
I don't want to tell them how I feel because I don't want to cause problems, but it hurts so much to keep it locked up.
That does suck.
I would... Do you know with these things, though, when somebody's in love with someone that's already dating someone, I would just tell them. You'll feel better if you tell them, right?
What?
I hate watching my kid play sport. Despite having really good training from an early age, they're just bang average and non-aggressive. Wasn't always this way. I don't burden them with it and just internalise my frustration and disappointment. During their matches and practices, I go sit in the car until the match or practice is over. It's like if your kid was a bang average trumpet player and having to listen to them perform weekly. It's torturous to watch them play. Hope they find their calling in life, because this isn't it. Good thing they're just here for the fun of it. Yeah, I'm probably the worst father ever, but I just need to shout my frustrations in the ether.
Oh, that poor child. Probably really enjoys doing
Yeah,
that.
but
as
to be
well.
fair, like when I was a kid, I went through so many phases of enjoying stuff, and my mum was like, "You're great," and I was terrible at it.
But you
It's
had
just
fun.
parents, isn't it? It's just
Yeah.
parents.
Oh, can I search a category?
Yeah.
I want to do like
You don't need to.
something like some illegal. Do that. Illegal life pro tip. No, like illegal confessions. It was there. No, wait.
Illegal comments.
No, I like just something like a oh what the fuck type thing. I just want to sound like, I don't know, like kind of like with that illegal confessions or just something. I don't know how to describe it. Just like confessions, but like worse. Like what the fuck type thing. But I just don't know what you would search up in Reddit for that.
Like that?
Kinda? I don't know. I just want something like I said, just like a what the fuck. What is going on with Reddit right now? Deepest confessions. It was that third one down. Somewhere.
I'll start. I cheated on my first husband, who was abusive, with my second husband. I married him 18 days after my divorce.
Ooh.
And we've now been married for 23 years, but no one knows that I was seeing my current husband while I was still married.
Damn.
Wait, no, wait, this one's bad. I and my brother was abandoned by my mother and father as a toddler. I
Okay.
was raised by my grandparents on my mother's side. They didn't really want us, but got to draw social security on us if we lived there. My grandfather was an alcoholic and a wife beater. I'd find all of the liquor he had stashed and pee in it. The one under the car seat, the one behind the toolbox, the one in his closet, the one in the crawl space under the house. I did this for at least 5 years. Sometimes after he was super drunk and in a fighting mood, I'd pour the alcohol out before I peed in it to make sure he just drank straight piss. I stopped doing it once I was old enough to physically stop him from beating my grandmother. I bet he drank 10 gallons of my pee over the years.
Oh. Oh, that's horrible.
Okay, we're talking about the pee now.
I'm not surprised. Okay.
I get like what you want, but I
Yeah.
don't like.
Deep into. Oh, no, wait. Go to like dark web things.
Okay.
No. Because I've seen these threads on Reddit. I was like, what have you found on the dark web that you? Wow. They're like, what have you found on the dark web that you wish you hadn't, or something like that. Why is this such a pain in the ass? That you wish you hadn't.
On a lazy weekend, I was bored out of my mind when I decided to install the Tor browser. The browser UI was not very different than on any other search engine, but once I was on it, I didn't know what I should search for. Then I remembered something called Red Rooms.
Oh god.
I typed Red Rooms and hit enter. Not living up to my expectations, few rooms painted with red colour surfaced. It was very normal. Not things I'd heard. Some info about how to paint your room came up. After clicking a few links when I was disappointed, I closed the browser and uninstalled it. The rest of the day went just like that. But then at night, when I was having dinner with my family, I received a text on WhatsApp from an unknown number. I noticed it was an international number. I searched on Truecaller, then the number was from Honduras. The text read, Do you wanna?
Sure.
Okay. Hey dear, how are you?
Sorry, do I know you?
It's better that you don't know me, my love.
Why are you texting me?
I might have something you fancy. So I provide a service for people with different likes.
What do you mean?
Don't act so innocent, dear. I have read your search history. I know what kind of things you love to see.
I'm not an idiot here, stop bluffing.
You visited ChatGPT at 4:16 PM today, didn't you? I was effing scared when I received that text. It went for a while when the person sent me a 32-line ciphered code. At the end, it said,
What is this?
Convert it into an ISO file and run it on the tour, and you would be included in the room. Which room? And it's just like a picture of red. I instantly blocked the number and changed all my ID passwords and was praying continuously, but the next thing that happened blew my mind. Lol, blocking won't work.
Please leave me alone. I was just playing around. I don't want your services.
Relax, kid, you're missing on a lot. I should warn.
Please just leave me alone. I'm really sorry.
From that day, I didn't receive any message, and I didn't dare to go on finding what lies in the dark corner of internet. Ooh.
Damn. That's...
Ooh.
Oh.
That's quite hard hitting.
Yeah.
On the deep web, I saw my password. I also saw my email. Not really. Oh, hey, Depth, how are you? You haven't been in my streams in a while. I hope you're doing good. On the deep web, I saw my password. I also saw my email. Not really surprising, as it is my account settings page. On the dark web, nothing. To be honest, there aren't many disturbing things on the dark web, and as someone who loves gore, I can say that the surface web is better for finding it.
Shit.
A video of a man who's forced to eat his wife's brain by two men in clown masks. It was disturbing that the guy is crying while in the process. I can't continue to watch the rest of the vid, but I know that the guy would get murdered later on. Sometimes it still haunts me.
Oh, why would... Oh.
Oh.
No.
I'll have to log in. 1 second.
Prove you're at least 18 years old. 13 years old. That's surprising. I thought the age would be higher than that.
I bet nobody wants to go into details, but if you want to know, an emo girl looked quite young, was eating a white mouse. It was alive. A guy just threw his dog off from a bridge. List goes on. Like, I've unintentionally seen such things because I can't help it. Sorry? You saw that too, right?
Yeah. It's glitched.
When I explored the dark web, I quickly became bored with the hitman websites and the illegal gun sales websites. I wanted to know if there was something truly interesting on the dark web, and I wasn't interested at all in the stuff that the place is littered with, so I googled for lists of the top sites to visit. One of these sites was Bug Chasers. There was no description, so I assumed it must have something cool to do with insects. Was I wrong? It's about gay men who share their stories of how they actively tried to contract HIV. The idea seems to be that once you have it, you can stop worrying about getting it, and you can go about with reckless abandon. That was the sickest, most depraved stuff I've ever read.
Why? Oh my god. Okay, find one more juicy one.
Why
Or
is
it
it
just
doing
doesn't
that
want to
me?
work.
Well, the deepest part of the dark web is called the Mariana Web. They came up with the name Mariana from Mariana Trench, which is the deepest part of the world. The deep web is 500 times larger than actual internet, so you can now imagine how deep Mariana Web is. Now, what does Mariana Web contain? Let me tell you a short story. There was a freelancer web developer who got an offer. Blah blah blah. So out of curiosity, he downloaded some files from that private server. The files are very scary and weird. He also found a video in binary code, given below the decoding. Boring.
Okay.
Okay. The most revolting thing I've witnessed about the dark web is the way it makes people switch off their brains and become gullible. People hear those two magic words, dark web, and their brains shut down. It's like those words are magic incantation that switches off reasoning and critical thinking skills. People hear dark web and they lose the ability to tell the difference between fiction and non-fiction. Look how many people believe in red rooms for realsies. Red rooms were invented by horror movies. They're not real. But people hear the words dark web and they start thinking of being this horror movie as actual literal truth. What's the worst thing you've ever seen or heard on the dark web? I hired a hitman, paid to see a red room, bought and sold narcotics and guns, and stole people's money. No, I never did any of the things, although I've come across quite a few sites that claim to do all of these. come to think of it, I have talked to a lot of people. Perhaps the worst thing I did was talk to some people in chat rooms that I would not want to meet face to face. Oof.
Oh shit.
Basically, the whole point of that is, don't go on the dark web.
Probably, or the deep web,
I feel like it's
or
the
just
best piece of
anything apart
information
from
I could
surface
possibly
web.
give you. FBI have found out. Yeah,
Oh
I know.
God, yeah.
So my thing keeps glitching.
Ugh.
Right.
Okay.
Ending stream?
I think so.
She's
'Cause I need to
tired.
get
She wants
home.
me to drive her home. You still need to help me with my OBS first.
Okay. I don't know what much I need to.
I need help with the microphone decibels. I need help getting the Twitch chat up like you have.
Okay.
And I need help with my chat because I want it to look like yours, but it doesn't look like yours.
I use a different thing to you. I use Stream Elements.
That's what I need to do.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, well,
But yes,
thank you
for
so much
joining.
for joining. We love you all so much. A massive shout out to Jahaps for the $430 donation. You're amazing. Yeah, I can't believe we've hit 500. Oh, you need to help me with my donation goal. $500. That's crazy. Anyway, if you guys want to come join the Discord server, please do. All updates are on there, especially with the charities and things like that. So feel free to come and join us. Head on over to G's channel, say a huge hello and thank you to her for joining me today. And give her a follow if you haven't already, because she's awesome. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
So I will see you all in the next stream.
Oh, do the same.
Bye, my lovelies.
Cheerio. I'll put the same. This is for Shannon's chat. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. We might do something like this again. I don't know. But yeah, I'm tired. I'll probably stream tomorrow. But anyway, I love you. I'll see you later. And that is it. Cheerio.